Sharbot loves to play fetch, and he loves it even more when we get to do it at a beach. So we have had the opportunity to camp or stay at least about 34 different provincial parks over the last few years, and we thought, why not share our favorite dog beaches from these parks? So here it is, our top 10 list of our favorites that we've been to so far. Our number 10 spot goes to Awenda. This beach is low on our list because although the view is beautiful and Georgian Bay is wonderful, the beach is far from the campsite and very rocky, which makes it precarious to run and play at. The dog beach is located in the middle of the first and second beach and was over a 30-minute walk from our campsite. We still had fun splashing around while there on Thanksgiving weekend this year, but only visited the beach once as it took so long to get there and the trail had quite the incline on the way back. As we camp in our van, it isn't so easy to leave our site once we set up, so I really prefer a dog beach within walking distance, and there are no campgrounds much closer than we were. This is why this beach is in our number 10 spot. Shoots makes our number 9 spot. This small, quaint park was a surprising find for us, and we loved the beautiful atmosphere of the Shoots. The dog beach was a decent size and very sandy, but the reason it falls so low on our list is that so many people were using it as a people beach instead of the designated beach for them right around the corner. The current also made it difficult to play fetch as it would carry the ball and frisbee down the river faster than Bo is used to. During the quieter times of day, it was a great spot for us to run around at. A number 8 spot goes to Algonquin, specifically the dog beach at Rock Lake Campground. This beach is located at the end of the campground by the entrance to Booth Rock Trail. It's easy to walk to from anywhere in the campground and has a beautiful view of Rock Lake and the mountains. Of all the dog beaches in Algonquin we have been to so far, this is the best one in size and water quality. Our number 7 spot goes to Charleston Lake. We love this park, and the dog swimming area is in a beautiful spot in the park. It is not quite a beach, but it is off leash when they're in the water, and it's a large area so you can spread out if there are others also using the beach. The view is gorgeous, and the water is nice to swim in. I had no hesitation going in with him at least part of the way. There are some large boulders in the farthest area, so watch out for those, but mostly it's a safe spot for running and swimming. The thing we don't like about this one is that it's tucked away in the corner of the farthest campground in the park. If you are camping in Meadowlands, it's quite a walk to get down to the beach area. That's where we were the first time we stayed there, so we were sure to book in a site at Shady Ridge this year. If you have a dog who loves to swim, I would be sure to pick this campground if possible, so it's just a short walk. Sharbot Lake takes our number 6 spot. This park is along Highway 7 about 30 minutes west of Perth. The dog beach here is located at the bottom of Ridgeview Campground on the Sharbot Lake side. Again, this beach is on the far side of the park and is a bit of a hike if you are camping in the campgrounds on the opposite side. The sites close to the beach are non-electric and some are walk-ins, so if you're able to camp off-grid, then getting a site nearer to the dog beach might be your best option. The beach itself is a decent size and it's shallow pretty far out, which makes running and playing fetch there much easier for our furry friends. We had not had a chance to paddle this lake yet, which we really want to, but we have very much enjoyed spending afternoons playing at this beach. Our number 5 spot goes to Martin River Provincial Park. We were surprised how much we loved this park, and the dog beach was one of the reasons that it rates so high on our list. Again, this beach is located in the far corner of the park. The dog beach here is at the top of Chico Campground, so anyone staying in a Seneca campground has a bit of a ways to go to get to the water. We were lucky to have a site in the middle of the Chico campground and were able to visit the beach often. As much as these beaches being tucked away in the far corners of these parks makes it tougher to get to, it does make for a much quieter experience when you're there. So we kind of actually don't mind the extra effort to get to them sometimes. Martin River is a nice river to paddle and play in, and we spent most of our days there in or on the water. The beach itself isn't the largest, but it still packs a good punch. It was also a great spot to watch the sun go down in the evening. Restoule takes our number 4 spot. This park is known for its dog beach and exercise area, and it's for a good reason. The park has a dog beach at both ends of the park, which makes it easier to access them from most campsites. We did not go to the East Beach as we were on the other side of the park, but it looks like it's a small beach area beside the boat launch. We did, however, visit the beach on the east side often. This beach is much larger and is inside a sizable fenced-in off-leash exercise area. This is a great spot for running off all those zoomies and getting that fetch addiction met. The beach itself isn't much of a beach, but it is fairly shallow for a distance, and the water is pleasant for dog and human. The number 3 spot goes to Arrowhead Provincial Park. This beach is the last one we played at this year, and it was our first time there, but it rose to the third favorite right away. Arrowhead has 2 dog beaches, one in the middle of the campgrounds close to the main beach, and the other exercise area is in the far end at the top of North Lumby Campground. This is the one that we played at since the other one was a bit busier, even though it was the last weekend in October. This beach was a decent-sized open area at the end of Arrowhead Lake. There was plenty of space to run and play in. There are even picnic tables to chill at so you can relax while your furry friend gets the exercise they need. It was such a beautiful view as well, which doesn't hurt either. Our number 2 spot goes to Bon Echo. We have spent a lot of time at this beach and enjoyed every minute of it. The beach area is small but sandy, and the water is shallow pretty far out. The grassy area beside the beach is an off-leash exercise area as well. It's not fenced in, but dogs can run here if they have enough training and recall, as it's also a thoroughway between the beaches and trails. The view is beautiful and the water is pleasant as well. The beach is at the bottom south corner of the park and is a bit of a walk from Sawmill Campground. There is a large parking lot by the main beach, which makes the walk much shorter, although it is walkable if you prefer not to have to drive to the beach. And our top spot, number 1, goes to Mikisew Provincial Park. This beach knocked our socks off, even though we were there on Thanksgiving weekend of 2023 and it was cold and snowy. Before the snow fell, though, we were able to get a lot of good swimming time in and really experience the greatness of this dog beach and exercise area. There is a large fenced-in off-leash exercise area that surrounds the large sandy beach area. Eagle Lake is beautiful, and Bo loved splashing around. The beach is at the bottom of the park, but this park is small enough that it's easy to walk to the beach from any of the campsites. We only got a small taste of this beach, but it was enough for it to rise to the top, and we are looking forward to returning again another day to splash around even more. So that's our top 10 favorites that we've done so far. We haven't done them all yet. There's still many more we have to do, right? Yeah? And we'll get there eventually. But so far, these are our favorites. Did your favorite beach make the list? Let us know, comments below. And which beaches we should try next. Okay, are you coming?